in the 6 games going into today's without Patrick Kane. And that speaks to the team game they're playing. You take the top scorer off most teams in the league, you're going to struggle, as Brendan Dillon's shot is saved by Crawford. Now Matt Irwin, as we mentioned, back after missing 3. Tommy Wingels checked in the neutral zone by Brad Richards, but now he has it in the offensive zone. Wrist shot caught and then dropped by Crawford, but no chance on the rebound there for Chris Tierney in the 3rd. Starting to show the form that he had, I think, before he got hurt there and was out of the lineup for a bit. Now a chance for Barclay Goodrow, and a wrist shot grabbed by Crawford. The side of the net for Couture. And now Michael Roosevelt trying to get it away from number 39, Kennott. Justin Braun a shot, and a rebound chance in front for Marleau. As Vlasic gives for Pavelski, swings it out to Joe Thornton. Thornton back to the middle. Pavelski, the one-timer, saved by Crawford. Now Thornton to the left side. Mueller shoots. Crawford save. Rebound wide by Carlson. That's fine number 2. Sharks on a Cache Creek power play. Couture, the one-timer, and he scores, but they wave it off. There was contact in the crease, no goal.
Keep an eye down at the crease level. All you can see, that was Pavelski got tripped up, slid into the crease area. And that's Couture sliding up high. That's a set play by the Sharks. I think he knew it right. There's Pavelski. You can see him on the right of the screen. And there was contact.
Sharks attacking through the middle. And Nieto into the zone. Couldn't get a good shot away. Here's Vermette. Ahead for Sharp. Patrick Sharp. Saved by Niemi. Scores on the rebound. Well, he's been cold, but Patrick Sharp gets the first goal of the game.
Yeah, 0 goals in 19 games. Uncharacteristic for this sniper, but he gets open. Look at him banging his stick. Finds that open lane. He comes in and dekes to his backhand. And you called it, Randy. Just a great job right there. Watch this. After he dekes to his backhand, watch Sharp open up, face the play, and as he's backing up.
Loss here on Thursday. The Predators will be a little bit of a refreshed group. Here's Vlasic, and his shot blocked. Gets his own rebound off Roosevelt. Now Pavelski at the side. Crawford a save. Crawford down in the crease. Recovery by Kruger. Shot doesn't clear, though. Sharks keep it alive. Here's Thornton. Back across for Carlson. Now Irwin. And Crawford the save. Rebound. And they score. Melker Carlson ties the game.
Well, Irwin steps up. Loose puck, battles in front of the net. There's a broken pass. And that is Matty Irwin anticipating. Otherwise, there is no chance.
Not get on the score sheet in the last 2 games, both of which were victories. Gets the tying goal here. Here's a giveaway, and Teravainen and Niemi with the save there. Those that have to get out, right?
Yeah, last minute. Yeah, you have to do it anyway, but 1-1 game against a good team, last minute of the period. Just get it over the blue line. Make the other team have to, all of them, retrieve to the neutral zone.
Crawford, the wrist shot by Carlson, stopped. The Sharks move it up ice 5-on-4. Couture gaining the Chicago line. And to the goal line, right out front, Marleau! And Crawford made 2 saves off Patrick Marleau after a miscue by Chicago behind their net. Burns back to Couture, same side again. But his pass for Marleau gets away, and now Taves. And Burns is going to have to hustle. Jonathan Taves, and Niemi makes the save. Seabrook shorthanded 2-on-1 with Kruger. Drops for Hossa. Save Niemi, and he bails them out a second time, shorthanded. Tierney, 2-on-1, shoots. Crawford the save. No rebound for Wingels. In alone, and Seabrook in the corner, but Tierney gets there first. Chris Tierney on this second unit that scored a goal Thursday. Across, and the shot by Mueller, saved by Crawford. Vermette's out of the penalty box. Cleared away by Kimmo Timonen. Timonen traded from Philadelphia, now in his 16th year in the NHL, 39 years of age. Carlson against Timonen, and a save by Crawford. Back defending. Andrew Shaw with it for Chicago. Oduya, the one-timer, and off a deflection. Niemi fights it off. Dillon back there trying to clear it. Can't. Desjardins back into the corner. Off the boards. A shot by Shaw. Saved by Niemi. Keith. Saad. Switch off with Hossa. Under a minute left. Here's Hossa. Keith. One-timer scores. Duncan Keith, no mistake, as the one-timer goes top corner, and Chicago leads 2-1.
Oh, they were patient, the Chicago Blackhawks were. And Keith, a lot of movement. Keith's a left-handed shot. You can see him over to the right of your screen. He's just hovering, waiting, and boy, that is a well-executed power play. Look at that. Look at Keith just step into it, follows through, played top far side. And you can see Niemi looking for the puck.
Goals gives to Thornton. Couture. Back for Joe Thornton. Heads toward the net. Shaw defending. Thornton to the middle. They score! Deflected in, I believe, by Burns. And it's 2-2.
I think this might have actually gone in off one of the Blackhawks.
I think you're right, off Seabrook.
There's Thornton. Keep an eye on Brent Seabrook, number 7, in front of the net. And he tips it home. And his reaction says it all. And this is a set play. Sharks going for that redirect, but just trying to do it with their own players. But they'll take it, and that's going to be Thornton's power play goal.
Marleau, a steal at center. He got it away from Roosevelt. But the Hawks get back defensively, and Marleau can only send it deep.
He had to make the smart play, which he did, is getting the puck deep.
Here's Dillon on a pass from Thornton. Sets up, shoots, save, rebound, kicks out. And the season for the Sharks coming down to a final push here. This is game 69 of 82. Here's Saad. Mueller fell, and he scores! Brandon Saad gives Chicago back the lead.
Well, it's one of those things that just happens. The puck is just flipped up, and you can see it kind of take a double hop in front of Mueller, and unfortunately, he loses his balance in the process. That opens up the lane for Saad. He does a masterful job, Saad, of using his left skate to block out. Watch Saad's left skate as he blocks out Brendan Dillon. Right there, and then the
Sharks are going to have to play from behind here in the third like they have in each of the first two. Hurdle shoots, Crawford the save, and the puck in the crease, still loose, and poked back out to the corner. Richards runs it all the way up top. Roosevelt back around for Richards, brings it out from behind the net. From the angle out front, they score. Bickle, and it's 4-2.
Well, that is a dagger of sorts, because this team is very good at holding a lead. And they've been playing tremendous hockey, and that's just a down-low play. And you're going to see them go behind the net. It forces a shift, and Bickle just finds a soft spot. Look at Richards. Everybody's looking at Richards. We're looking at Richards, but somebody's got to pick up Bickle right in the slaughter. I mean, we're talking teams in the NHL, Mike.
Here's a chance again, and blocked at the front of the crease by Pavelski. Saad for Chicago, and that's taken away by Thornton. Niemi doesn't have his stick. Chalmerson will shoot. Niemi the save. Rebound, and a whistle as Niemi pulling puck hard to get flat for a good shot. And Chicago busts back up the ice. Bickle with Burns back. He'll flick it over to Hossa. Niemi, the glove save.
Talking to the linesman, there's great theater, let me tell you. Love this sport. Nothing better.
Thornton rather loquacious this afternoon. Slap shot by Keith, and Niemi saw it clearly, makes the save to Marleau. And now Marleau comes across the line with Couture and Nieto. Logan Couture shoots, and Crawford the save. Rebound, and Couture tried to catch Crawford off the line and bat it in. Crawford drops his stick. It's behind the net. Sharks need to get a puck to the net, and they cannot, as Hossa clears it. Plenty of time for Crawford to get his stick back as Niemi catches the shot from Taves and has to cover. Alone in his zone as the Sharks change up the penalty kill unit. Goodrow comes on with Marleau. The back end is Dillon and Burns. Meanwhile, Timonen for Teravainen. He'll load up, and Niemi with a glove save.
They need 2 goals here against a good defensive team.
Taves, and make it 3 they'll need. It is actually Sharp who shot it. And it is a 3-goal Blackhawk lead. 5-2.
Yeah, that deflected off, I think, Patty Marleau to Patrick Sharp, and then I'm going to see Sharp actually. Here's the pass back. I think it goes off Vlasic's stick. Actually, a stick in the inside of his leg. There's the shot. And there's Shaw's right in front of Niemi, leading scorer for their hockey team.
Irwin for Hertl. And Wingles down the right side. He'll shoot, and Crawford fights it off. Marleau upended, and then so is Carlson. And to the empty net it goes wide. Osa taps it in, and 6-2. And Burns turns back over to Dillon as we're down to the final half minute. Here's Hertl breaking in, and knocked down out of the air, perhaps on its way in, but a nice play by Roosevelt, whether it was going in or not.
Gets the advantage today at SAP Center.
And that's the final horn here on this Saturday afternoon, when we had 40 minutes of a close, compelling contest. And then the Chicago Blackhawks opened it up in the third period with 4 unanswered goals.